Assalamu alaikum. Well, I'm just gonna broadcast until it's time to pray, or it's like in a bit. So basically, this is crazy. I didn't even know this, but today it's actually Islamic New Year. So happy Islamic New Year. It's 1439 coincidentally, and this is just wow, all together in one, you know. Hold on, let me check something out. Stay here with me. Okay, Feast of Trumpets, Feast of Trumpets 2017. These people are always trying to find out. Wow. Whoa. The Feast of Trumpets on the first day of Tishri, also September 20th, making the da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay. I guess something of something all falls in this, this Friday, Saturday. Oh, wow. I don't know. I mean, for this one, I really gotta ask. I have to ask. I wish I could ask my Jewish Orthodox then friend to write to her. Trying to look it up. Okay, so this is not really helping me because I can't find it. Okay. Says Jewish holidays 2017 to 2018. For example, for the dates of Rosh Hashanah, sundown September 20th and 22nd. So it sees Rosh Hashanah is 21st and 22nd. Today is the 22nd. Wow, and it's just saying coincidentally also Islamic New Year, and they both fall on the same day today. Interesting. Okay, so now moving forward, I was kind of, this came to me during Salah, so I guess I'm going to read it, inshallah. It was the number 68 for chapter 68, Surah Al-Qalam. Qalam? Okay. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Noon. By the pen and what they write. Not you are, by the grace of your Lord, a madman. And indeed for you surely is a reward without end. And indeed you surely are of a moral character great. So you will see, and they will see, which of you is the afflicted one. Indeed your Lord, He is most knowing of he who has strayed from his way, and He is most knowing of the guided ones. So do not obey the deniers. They wish that you should compromise, so they would compromise. Or compromise. Let me go back. They wish that you should compromise, so they would compromise. And do not obey every habitual swearer, worthless, defamer going about with malicious gossip, a preventer of the good, transgressor, sinful, cruel after all that, utterly useless, because he is a possessor of wealth and children. When are recited to him our verses, he says, stories of the former people. We will brand him on the snout. Indeed, we have tried them as we tried the companions of the garden, when they swore to pluck it in the morning, and not making exception. So there came upon it a visitation from your Lord while they were asleep, so it became as if reaped. And they called one another at morning, that, go early to your crop if you would pluck the fruit. So they went, while they lowered their voices, that naught will enter today upon you, any poor person. And they went early, with determination able. But when they saw it, they said, indeed, we are surely lost. Nay, we are deprived. Said the most moderate of them, did not I tell you, why not you glorify Allah? They said, glory be to our Lord, indeed we were wrongdoers. Then approached some of them to others, blaming each other. They said, oh, woe to us! Indeed we were transgressors. Perhaps our Lord that will substitute for us better than it. Indeed we to our Lord turn devoutly. Such is the punishment, and surely the punishment of the hereafter is greater, if they knew. Indeed, for the righteous with their Lord are gardens of delight. Then will we treat the Muslims like the criminals? What is for you? How do you judge? Or is for you a book therein you learn? Indeed, for you in it what you chose. Or for you oaths from reaching to the day of the resurrection? Indeed, for you is what you judge. Ask them, which of them for that is responsible? Or are for them partners? Then let them bring their partners if they are truthful. The day will be uncovered from the shin. And they will be called to prostrate, but not they will be able. Humbled their eyes will cover them humiliation. And indeed they were called to prostrate while they were sound. So leave me, and whoever denies this statement, we will progressively lead them from where not they know. And I will give respite to them. Indeed, my is firm. Or you ask them a payment, so they from the debt are burdened? Or is with them the unseen, so they write it? So be patient for the decision of your Lord, and do not be like the companion of the fish, when he called out while he was distressed. If not that overtook him a favor from his Lord, surely he would have been on to the naked shore while he was blamed. But chose him his Lord and made him of the righteous. And indeed would almost those who disbelieve surely make you slip while with their look, when they hear the message and they say, indeed, he is surely mad. And not it is, but a reminder to the worlds. Okay. So do you understand that this story is actually talking about Prophet Yunus al-Islam, Jonah? Okay. He's the Anbiya that was stuck in the belly of a whale. Okay. So it's really coming down to how while we are alive, we need to be grateful to our Lord. We need to recognize our Lord, and we need to go ahead and pay attention, like not be heedless to everything that the Lord Allah, the creator of the heavens and the earth, and our creator tells us to pay attention to. I was just watching, a documentary regarding, again, Sodom and Gomorrah. It talks about how Lut al-Islam's wife, well, according to the Bible, she turned back and she turned into a pile of salt. What would a pile of salt really be? Okay, well, in the Bible it says that, the cities were overturned because of, fire and like brimstone and stuff like that. So obviously what I'm definitely just from my mind, that region has volcanoes that were, erupted. And a lot of the times this is where, if you want to know brimstone, you have to understand that it's, sulfur and brimstone are the same thing. Inshallah, that is the truth. Astaghfirullah. If there's something that logically makes sense better than this in terms of in truth. So for me, what the understanding is that sulfate and brimstone are the same thing. And sulfate is usually found with like lava, like, or even in volcanoes where there's lava. So, Sodom and Gomorrah had to have been, these two overturned cities where there was some sort of volcanic eruption going on, or, I mean, that's just my understanding of it. As for the reason why I even brought it up is because in the Quran, it actually says, what does it say? Oh boy. Oh, and the reason why Prophet Lut al-Islam's wife had perished is because she wanted to stay back. So that was really more of like an understanding to me as well, not just, okay, you turned back and then you turned into, a pile of stone or something, or like salt. That also actually teaches you the obedience to Allah regardless. Like, even if you feel like you know better or you think that something greater is going to happen through that manner, that's not really the case. And if anything, just hang in there. And, this dream is like, it's so simple. It's just, that's it. Anyways. I'm falling asleep. Happy New Year. And I wish my husband was here, but that's not the case. So peace out for a couple hours, I guess. Assalamu alaikum. Have a good day. Catch you later, alligator. Bye bye.